Get Off McCloud. I am your DM for the evening. Welcome to our to the Sparkles Mandy's YouTube channel. We are brought to you by Sparkles Mandy and RPGsidebar.com. We're doing a fun little, I guess it would be a mini campaign, or we have a group of players running through the Domain of Dread, Serenier. This is a swamp domain that is filled with lots of zombies and undead and those kinds of wonderful things. It is modeled after colonial New Orleans, so lots of flavor in there. We haven't actually got to a city yet. We're still going through the swamps and trying to make our way to the city of Moraes de Terrescan. Our adventurers were started off in their journey in the small village of just outside of the town of Flan in eastern Faerun, and they through a series of adventures themselves, they were drawn into the mists, and when they stepped out, they were in a swamp on top of a raft, excuse me, and they met with a swamp woman by the name of Fairwind, who kind of gave them the gist of what's going on and what world they're in, what the world's all about, Serenier, and kind of gave them directions to the nearest town. They journeyed through the swamps and they fought a couple of giant crocodiles and 4 giant frogs in the swamps, and we had some rough times there, but we got through that, and they've just managed to make it to a camp of traveling Vishtani, and they are about to take a long rest after sharing some stories and learning some more lore about the world, and we're about to pick up on the start of the long rest, where they're all going to take their watches. So let's get started there. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. So, we are continuing our adventure as you are about ready to take a long rest with just outside of the Vishtani cart and around the campfire. And I believe, Bernice, you were taking the first watch?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I didn't roll for anything yet. I was just kind of looking around, setting myself up.
Perfect. Okay, so what I need is, you said that as the 3 guys are sleeping around the campfire, you're going to be sitting and kind of staring off into the swamps.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I need from you is, I need a perception check and a constitution check.
Okay.
That's persuasion, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
You're going to persuade the
Perception.
darkness? The darkness does not
I
hold to your
persuaded
persuasion.
the darkness.
I am the darkness. I was born in it.
That's okay. I like that better.
Yep. And then
and sorry, and what else?
A constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I hope that's okay.
We'll see. So as you sit next to the fire, you said you had the fire stoked very low, and
Yeah.
Using your 60 feet of dark vision, I believe, or is it 30 feet for you?
60, yeah.
60 feet of dark vision. You peer off into the darkness, and there's a little bit of ambient light that goes a little bit past from the fire into the trees beyond. You see a large lizard kind of creeping through the underbrush, and then it goes out of sight. And just as you're ready to start to pull out your weapon, you hear a and then as he comes back up, he has a rabbit in his mouth, and you see him just tilt his head back and gulp, and he eats it and continues on down the path. His long tongue is like lisping out of his mouth, and he turns to look at the fire and kind of backs away and makes his way off into the darkness. The crickets and the frogs, their cacophony of noise actually is pretty much suffused this entire environment. The cart and nobody in it stirs the whole time you're watching. And you're gonna take a 3-hour watch so that everybody gets their full 8 hours of. Actually, no, we can do two because Zinkus only needs 4 hours.
Okay.
So no, you still have to be inert for 8. So that we're gonna do 3 hours of watch.
Okay.
So seeing as how you succeeded exceptionally your perception check and your Constitution saving throw is good. The one thing that's bugging the hell out of you is that your clothes are damp. Even sitting by the fire, as you walk away within minutes, the part of you that's facing the darkness is damp. The humidity never seems to leave this place.
So we're really uncomfortable.
Exception uncomfortable. You're really wishing you had some Bond's medicated powder right now. Gold Bond.
Okay. Fair. Yeah.
But at the end of 3 hours, your watch is up, and you are able to go wake up the next person for watch. I believe that was Zinkus?
Me, yeah.
I was gonna say who's going next. Zinkus. I give him a little Zinkus.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh. Okay.
I don't want to go to school, Mom.
Yeah. I almost said that.
Do you need a weapon? Are you okay?
Nah, I'm good. I got my crossbow and my sword.
There was a giant lizard that ate a rabbit and went its own way, but it's been quiet.
Lizard.
We should be good.
Okay. I try to get as comfortable as I can, icky and sweaty and gross, and take his spot.
You get annoyed as it takes you about 5 to 10 minutes because you're kind of going back and forth it's too hot to be covered up, but if I don't cover up, then I'm all wet from this damn mist, the damp in the swamp, and finally just the sheer exhaustion, you just pass out, half covered, half not. And Zinkus, how are you taking your watch?
I'm going to be, since it is damp, I'm going to be drying off and tending to weapons and paying attention to what's going around and just trying to keep the weapons I have from rusting.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff you remember when you're first starting as an adventurer, but then after a while you just wipe the blood off and figure it's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You also go around and you check the meat that's still drying on the racks. It's looking pretty good. It's well on its way to being dry because it's right over the fire. The smoke's keeping it nice and it's preserving it well.
Okay.
So I need a perception check and a Constitution saving throw, please, sir.
There's the perception.
Beautiful.
And then con save, you said, right?
Con save, yes, sir. Ooh, very good. So this pattern of drying off and everything seems to have kind of mitigated some of the effects of the damp and the humidity. It's still hot as hell and you feel like you're in an oven, but at least your skin is dry. You're not getting rashes or chafing or anywhere. However, you're so preconceived with drying off your skin that you kind of miss everything going on around you. You don't see anything. You do know that nothing comes to attack you, though.
Okay.
And like I said, as you're going around, you're kind of whatever good effects you have from that perception check are basically you making sure the meat is curing correctly.
All right.
The end of your watch comes up, and you are in the same quandary as Bernice, where you don't know if you want to be covered by the blanket of your bedroll or just sleep on top of your bedroll. But you wake up Mansoor before then.
All right. Oh, man.
What? You
You're
better
dead.
have more wine. You better have more wine.
No, you died you died.
Like
We're
I
just
said,
taking
you better have more wine.
we're taking you to heaven now.
Damn it. Well, then why did you wake me up?
To tell you to wake up, you're dead.
Oh,
There's more wine over by the fire.
oh. Right.
He left it out there next to the stew. Oh, good news. The meat's curing nicely.
Then I shall
Oh, and there was a pterodactyl.
Pardon me.
I'm just making sure you're awake.
Great Chult. Okay, thank you.
So as Zinkus falls asleep in his bedroll, Mansoor, how are you keeping watch?
I will definitely keep an eye across everyone's bedrolls. Probably sitting on the rock uh, nearby, and just keeping a keen eye. But before that, I want to try and put some of this food away.
Okay. You do find a half a bottle of wine.
Very good.
Told you,
I
like, one
assume
by
that you're
this-
going to put the wine in a different container.
Yes,
He's going to put away the wine.
just a cap full, just to remember. And what do I need to roll?
I need a perception check and a constitution saving throw, please.
Perception. Perception. Is this an ability check?
Perception? Yes.
It is. Then I'm going to do it with inspiration.
Okay.
And that means it's going to be doubled up.
Yeah, so click the advantage button and burn me an inspiration.
Advantage. Perception. So glad I did that. Because I probably wouldn't have gotten that.
Mm-hmm.
And now a constitution save.
Yes, sir.
Constitution save. You bastard. It rolled off the 16 too.
It did, I saw it. And
Fucker.
as
I'm
you
sorry.
look around, you see the night sky of the swamp. It looks almost peaceful. You see some trails of mist overhead. Nothing thick enough to worry you. It's very high up. Looking around, you see normal-sized frogs in the dark, catching mosquitoes. You in the water that's just outside of the dry spot that the carriage is in. You see little fish popping up out of the water to kind of do the same thing and eat bugs. The moon is very full this evening and giving great light. Almost dim light, not quite, but very close. And you can see the little silvery dots in the water as the fish come up and the sound of the fish eating bugs and the croaking of the frogs takes on a melodic tone. The weight and the heat of the swamp lulls you into this relaxed state, and you fall asleep.
Watch out.
Your head falls to the side. Maybe it was the wine, maybe it was the song. We're not quite sure. But you do get a couple extra Z's. The sun, as you fall asleep, begins to rise ever so slightly in the east. Tevax, will you please roll me a constitution check? With a 15, as the rays of the sun hit you hit your face, you wake up. You see Bernice half covered and Zinkus half covered by their bedrolls. You see the fire burning very low at this point. The meat is done. You see the head of Mansoor lolling off to the side as he's undoubtedly fallen asleep. But you don't see a cart.
Friends are gone.
what you can see are 4 indentations in the ground where the wheels were, and then 2 ruts in the ground going straight off to the west.
Well, maybe we'll run into them again. I'm gonna go and bump Monsieur and be like, "Hey, go lay down. I don't see anything."
Yeah. Why do people keep waking me up when I'm trying to die? You just leave.
That's very morbid, Monsieur Dang. I just keep waking up, damn it.
Leave me alone. There you go.
That's very Burgess Meredith from Grumpier Old Men. I think God just forgot about me.
Why am I still here? Hate this couch.
So as Monsieur wakes up and kind of grumbles at you, Tavax, you look around and it's a nice morning. The sun is a little higher than it was when it started to rise. It's about, I'd say, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. This cool mist kind of pushes through the trees. It's actually very nice after the evening of hot. It's probably going to be the coolest part of the day.
So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, kind of look around. I don't want to wake my friends up before they're ready, because they're the ones carrying the raft, not me.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair.
Until you get older. Wait. And bigger.
when you grow up.
Yeah, you can carry everything.
So I'm gonna look around for any like cool rocks or sticks that I think
Roll me
are
an
just
investigation check.
fitting my fancy.
Yeah. With a 19, you find it's a rock that you've heard tell of. It's an ordinarius rock. You can tell because it's the most interesting dull shade of gray. Its edges are smooth, but its middle is rocky and craggy. As you turn it over, you see that it shines green. And you have found a lump of jade.
Gotta be like, it's green like me.
And it's also worth 100 gold.
Knowing immediately that because it's green like me, I want my friend to have a reminder of me because, I know he's lonely. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Is it the tongue?
No, not yet. We haven't got that far.
Oh, okay. We're getting there though, right?
Yeah, but look, it's green like me.
Oh, it is green like you. This is jade. This is worth something. May I have it?
Yeah, you're my friend. I got it for you.
Excellent. Take this as a gift. And your next casting of Eldritch Blast will do max damage. When it hits, so the next time you hit with Eldritch Blast, you do max damage.
Okay.
Bernice is slowly waking up and stretches. No coffee, no cart. No coffee, no cart.
Those of you who have meat rations, the gator meat or the crocodile meat, and then the frog meat, please add cured in front of that, so that they are now cured rations.
Cured?
And may be used. As the others of you wake up, you are startled to see that the cart is no longer there.
Hey, the cart's gone.
Yeah, friends are gone, but they left us the drying rats.
did in fact leave you the drying racks.
True.
Well played.
Can we strap them to the raft?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't think they'll fit in anybody's pouch.
It's a it's like an 8-foot long raft. These are just 4-foot long drying racks. You could definitely fit them on the raft.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking we're not gonna like fold them up. I doubt they collapse like modern ones, like a modern thing that you can just put into a backpack.
They look like stick fences.
Yeah.
So you can't collapse them, but they do roll up.
They do. Okay.
Okay.
It's modern design.
Bundle.
You now
It's a
have
bundle.
a bundle of twigs. With a
Hey,
purpose.
could be handy.
Can they be used as torches?
Yeah,
How many?
I'd say 10 apiece. So
10
20.
Can
apiece?
be used as torches. Can be used as a drying rack. Can be used as a fence.
So 5 torches to each person?
You can distribute 5 torches to each person if you'd like to break them up.
A good idea.
Is it?
I'm gonna hold one of the drying racks real close. No touchy. No touch.
Considering how damp our crap is getting, we might want drying racks.
We'll keep one dry. All right, sweetie. We'll let you keep one.
As you gather your goods, you're grateful to see that your raft is still where you left it.
In a serious case of kobold ass here.
Swamp ass, for real. So, as you tuck in and burn me another ration, you reference the map and you see your location. And you know that you can move due south and hit to the water, or keep moving east and have the just to ford that one waterway between you and the mainland.
Looking at the map, and knowing I have to drag this, I think we should cut down south, guys. It's closer. And we
probably.
can just navigate our way around the bend here.
I will nod sagely in agreement.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I see what you've done there. Yes. Not that he has a beard.
Did you just carry Yules, the Robin Hood Men in Tights? Really? Oh, I don't have a mustache.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's carrying the raft today?
I will help carry the raft.
Okay.
Help me? Okay.
All right. So I need a survival check from either Tavax or Mansoor. And then I need a DC 13 Constitution saving throw from... Oh, wait. Let me give you a long rest first. Because there are things that fall off when you have a long rest.
Oh my.
Like exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yes. That would help.
Sorry, Bernice. You are no longer blinded, restrained, or taking 2d4 damage.
Darn.
I know. I'll do it again eventually, probably. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So I need a DC 13 Constitution saving throw from Zinkus and a DC 14 Constitution saving throw from Bernice. This is day 2 of forced labor with your Tongan Death March. All right, that's a 17. So Bernice passes. And that's a 17 as well from Zinkus. Awesome. No exhaustion for you two today. Well, not yet.
Right, yeah.
Hey, Sean.
And you needed a nature check from
Survival check from either you or Tavax.
Survival.
With a nat 20. And you guys were going towards the water, right?
Yeah.
through the quick route that you can muster. Being a denizen of the underground caverns of dwarven society, you're used to being able to not see the destination you're going to, but have a really good sense of direction. Uh, do you have proficiency in survival?
Me?
Yes, you.
No, I do not have proficiency in survival.
You do now.
Ooh. So do I click?
I got you.
Oh.
Giving you half proficiency in survival. You let me know that
Half
20, I'll give
proficiency.
you whole proficiency.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, being underground, you have to keep in your mind where you're going. There's no like I can see my destination, I'm going there. Tunnels twist and move throughout the rocks. And you manage to wend your way through the tall elms and the you see the mangroves start up in front of you, and you know you're getting close to the water. And within an hour, so it is now 9 o'clock, so you've been traveling for an hour. You see the water of the swamp lapping against the coastline of the island that you're currently on.
Hey, Tavex?
Hmm.
Sweetie, can you see if your friend will give me still has my pole?
Oh, looking back. Hey, Zeri, can we get the pole? It's really big.
You see 6 inches of a stick come out of the opening of your bag. There you go.
Thank you. And start pulling on it.
Tell him thank you.
Everybody says thank you.
You see that at the bottom of the pole, there's a metal cap on it now. I added a thing.
What does it do?
Prevents it from getting stuck in the ground and breaking.
Oh, thank you. That's very helpful.
It also smarts if you smack somebody with it. A little more than normal.
I think it's a little too big for me to use, though. It's like
Oh, yeah.
4 of me.
But you give me another gift, and maybe I can add on to yours.
Okay, sounds good.
I like being useful. So
I'm gonna like try to hold the pole. Like,
I run over and grab it. Thank you. Kit has a.
hey, look, it's got a thingy.
Yeah.
as he
I like
hands
your
you
friend.
as he hands you the pole, you see on his wrist a very faint bracer made of this shiny white, like think mother of pearl colored metal on Tavax's wrist.
That's very pretty, Tavex. Did you always have that?
I don't remember. I think Zeri gave it to me, though. He's a very good friend.
Very sweet of him.
As you look at it, it says 2 days.
Oh, it's a timer, too. Helps me
Oh.
remember.
2 days. Okay. Oh, 2 days. 2 days. I'm thinking that's for the zombie tongue he wanted.
Yeah, we gotta go get it. It's
Yeah.
very important.
I think so. I don't think he would have put a reminder on there to be mean. Probably just to help keep us on track.
It's a very good friend, so I don't forget.
She really understands me. I call it a post-it note bracelet.
We'll try our best. We're gonna get on the raft and we're gonna head towards the town and see if we can find out more about this cemetery and maybe we'll get lucky.
All right, are you going to go into the middle of the water, or are you going to stay by the coast?
I don't know. Flip a coin. What would be better?
Well,
I'm
the
not-
water, we're probably less likely to run into roots. More likely to run into beasties.
Yeah, but
Unless it's a water beastie.
ask the dwarf if he can swim.
Yeah. And most of us are kind of small.
Dwarves are
I think
afraid of water.
It's not they're afraid of water. They're short.
They just don't like it.
And also they're heavy. They just tend to sink in water.
I'm just
I think-
wondering.
we should stay by the shoreline.
probably.
We do. Tavax's friend did put metal on the end of the pole, so it shouldn't sink.
And the clearance on a raft is very low. It goes in the ground, in the water, probably like with a 6-inch like depression in the water.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just getting.
And if anything comes along,
That's-
you can whack it.
That's true.
Very true.
And this isn't a boat, guys. This is a thing castaway. This is just a raft.
Yeah, it's just a raft.
Well said. So
Why is there a volleyball there? No.
Real quick question.
yes,
just
sir.
so that I make sure I got this right.
Mhm.
That survival that you gave me half, is that sticks?
Yes.
Okay, it's not 24 hours. Okay, I'm just because I'm putting it in the DB
Okay.
20, whatever it is.
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Sorry.
All right. So, Bernice, as everybody gets onto the raft, I need you to roll me a strength check and a survival check to kind of keep your bearings and your momentum.
I'm gonna take
Survival
the
checks
map,
very. Oh, go ahead.
map out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take the map out and kind of hold it in front of me so she can see it while she's pushing,
Alrighty.
and I'm just gonna keep pointing.
And since you're keeping close to the coastline, I'm gonna say it's a DC 7 survival check. It's very easy.
Okay, survival and strength.
Yes.
Do that one.
All right. That's 21 for strength.
Survival.
So wherever you're going really far. All right. So you roll me a D4, please.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't ask for that yet, so you didn't miss it.
Oh, okay.
4. So over the course of 4 hours, you manage to skirt the coastline, and as you get right about here, within another hour, you look to the trees and you see there's a break in the mangroves, and the trees in this part of the swamp close in around this area, and they form a thick tangle of branches and exposed roots. Your progress is slow, but because of your strength check, you still manage to keep on making movements and momentum. You're still going forward. You're not stuck, but it is a little bit more difficult. Sharp and broken limbs kind of scratch your arms and legs as some of the branches have kind of like grown over the water and are kind of licking at the edges of your raft. As you break through a clump of foliage, it's pronounced foliage.
Foliage.
If I hear foliage one more time, I'm gonna scream.
Friolage.
Ricola? What?
Ricola.
A light appears in the distance. It is brighter than a single lantern. To your relief, it's a yellow light, not a blue one.
Okay. Whew.
Warm and
I was
inviting.
gonna put my hands over her eyes.
Warm and inviting in the damp air that is still cool. The day sun hasn't warmed off and the little break in the heat yet, or in the cool yet. The light is not at eye level. It hovers in the dark so that you must look up to see it as the trees kind of block out a lot of the sun. If you've ever been in a mangrove forest, it's very overgrown and very little light makes it through the canopy. Like moths to a flame, the raft seems to slide easily towards the source of light. As you get closer, you see it's a small wooden house, hardly larger than a shack. Light spills from its 2 front windows and wide open door. The house appears to be suspended in the air above the surface of the swamp, its reflection shimmering in the dank pool before it. And
Did they win?
it looked like it looks like that, but not with the guy sitting on it. There's nobody there.
It's Baba Yaga.
Wrong domain of dread.
Why is he
Mansoor,
wearing a mask?
either I have swamp fever. Oh, I'm by myself at the front, aren't I?
No, yeah, you're. No, I'm saying that the guy. Sitting
Oh,
on
the guy on the picture. Yeah. Sorry. Mansoor, either I have swamp fever and I'm hallucinating, but is that a shack? Do you see that?
I do believe.
Hey, look, it's a shack on stilts.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not nuts.
By your guess, the stilts raise the house up about 10 feet above the ground. And I'm sorry, not above the ground, above the water. So it's right
Above the water.
off the bank, 10 feet above the water below it.
That's probably really smart because, you know, the water rises.
And Mac, you may have an inspiration.
Do you guys want to stop and check it out? If no one's
We
there,
can-
at least maybe we'd be able to take a quick break, rest for about 5 minutes, breathe, and maybe there's something in there.
Well, isn't there someone sitting out in the front?
No, I said he's not
No,
there.
he's not there.
Oh, he's not. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that
Yeah.
part.
He'll be there when we leave.
Okay,
I'll
he has
hold up
funny
my
looking
wrist
legs.
and
I don't
tap
want him
it.
to be there.
It should probably. I mean, it'll give you a chance to rest your arms.
Tavex, what if there's a clue or something you can find for your friend here? Just a quick stop, I promise.
Quick stop. In and out. 5 minutes. No
5
problem.
minutes.
Are you
Famous
allowed to go
last words.
potty?
As you get closer,
Sorry.
you see that
Sounded like a gas station stop.
you see that the shack has 2 windows in the front, and there's nothing in the window. It's just holes in the wall, basically. They're square. They were meant to be an opening, but there's no like screen or anything like that. And then there's the doorway is opened. You can't quite see inside from your approach, but you don't see any windows or doors on the other sides of the structure. You can see. Oh, I'm sorry. The back wall has a window, a single window. Also,
But nothing.
uncovered. Nothing blocking the outside.
Oh,
from the
okay.
inside.
Okay, so no glass, like you said, no screens, nothing. It's just like there.
As you get closer, you can tell from how far the pole's going in the water that the water's about 4 feet deep in most places, and then as you get closer, it goes to about 2 feet deep.
Do we notice anything as we're getting closer besides that it looks abandoned?
No, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
You don't see anything from your current vantage point. It doesn't look like there's any way to get into the house though, because it's like I said, it's 10 feet up.
There's no stairs.
No stairs.
Oh, okay. So no guide, no stairs. Okay.
No boat. It was a very quick image I had to make.
Oh, okay.
You see 4 poles, 10 feet in the air, house.
I don't see any way to get up there. Should we keep going towards it, you guys, or have any ideas?
Maybe we should take a closer look.
All right,
You're
then
within
I'm gonna
about
keep
15
going
feet of
towards
it?
it.
There's like no rope or anything, right?
No.
I don't think it's. We're on a time schedule. It doesn't look inviting. I mean, there's no way to really get up there. It's probably just some kind of watchtower. They probably bring a rope or something.
How far up is it from where we're at?
10
You're about
feet.
30 feet away at this point,
Okay.
and then 10 feet up.
All right, how
Well,
about this?
If
We'll
we get
go
close,
to.
Bernice, you can just kind of toss me up.
I was gonna say we can still go towards it and take a glance, and if it doesn't seem like a good idea, we can keep rowing forward.
I mean, getting up is one thing. Getting back down would be another.
I have rope.
I have rope.
Pretty sure we all have rope. Well, I don't know because we tied it all together when we were trying to.
Somebody's
you.
missing a rope.
Yeah, and God forbid there's something in there because it's just gonna get put in the bag and we'll never see it again. Just saying from the outside.
It could also be a trap. Like this swamp has been so weird. I will
Rob,
trap. Do we want to keep going by it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tavex.
The driver. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah.
I think Tavax's timetable is probably a little bit more important.
All right. So we're gonna go by it. We're not gonna stop.
You sail by. Are you? What's punt? You punt by it.
Punt.
You see no figures inside. You can't really see like the actual. You can see like 45-degree angles from the windows up to the roof, and that's about it. There's a very large expanse you can tell in the inside you can't see. You continue to pass by, getting within about 15 feet. And you continue going, and just as you're about to pass it, suddenly a rope ladder drops from the doorway. No figure steps into the light to greet you, and not even a shadow passes the open door. The ladder is constructed of wooden steps and thick rope. It simply rolls out with a brief clatter of knocking wood. The last step hangs just above the surface of the fetid water, inviting you to come up into the warm light.
That thing, she
think it's
gave
go
me
up there.
in my pocket. Is it doing anything?
Remind me what that was?
Totem.
You got the
Yeah.
the totem.
It's supposed to
The-
keep. It's supposed to keep the will-o-wisps away.
Oh yeah, you're fine. There are no will-o-wisps around you right now.
Okay.
Do you want me to climb up it?
I think you'd
I slow
probably be
down
better.
just like
The ladder
so we're not drifting as fast by.
above the black water of the swamp innocently in the wind.
I feel like it's wanting us. Maybe there's a reason.
All right.
Maybe it'll be a fight.
Friends?
Yeah.
Climb up
It could
beneath
be
and jump on
friends.
the ladder.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm gonna climb up Bernice and then jump onto the ladder once we get close.
I was already climbing up it, but
Yeah, so you're you're right behind Zinkus.
I'm gonna.
I needed a boost.
Well, and before I jump and follow them, I'm actually gonna tie our little raft off to one of the poles so it doesn't float away.
Okay, so that's gonna make you last because it's gonna take about a minute or two for you to do that. Just make sure it's
Yeah.
it's a good knot.
Yeah.
Monsieur, are you going up or are you staying where you're at?
No, I'm staying with the raft.
Okay.
There's no need for all of us to go up there. Someone's got to guard this thing.
Okay. And the raft, or as you climb up the ladder, the rope ladder, Zinkus, you see that the little house has only one room. All told, more than 24 lanterns hang from pegs on the walls and sit on the warped floor, flooding the shaft with light. To the right of the door, unopened boxes have been neatly stacked against the wall. An open-topped barrel sits beside the boxes. In the center of the room, facing the door, is a young man. He sits within a circle of 5 burning lanterns with his large blank eyes fixed in place. The young man appears thin and pale, unusually so, and his long blonde hair hangs limply to his shoulders. His features are tortured. The simple shirt and pants that he wears are clean and fresh. He clutches a small book in his lap, but makes no move to get up or greet you, except to slowly struggle out an incomprehensible phrase. The on descend shall evil of night the land. Near is signs of Hexad, this when hand. Then he returns to his quiet state, neither speaking nor responding in any way.
Hello. What was that phrase?
Um, Let me get it for you. Why?
Did you say the book was open or unopened?
Closed.
What's it say on the cover of the book, too?
Nothing.
Uh,
His hands are wrapped around it. Like he's
Oh.
like, the on
He's just-
descent shall evil of night the land, at nearest signs of Hexad, this when hand.
I'm gonna use my limited telepathy and just say, "Friend, friend."
All you hear is several voices. The on descend shall evil of night the land, at nearest signs of Hexad, this when hand. Repeated over and over and over again in his head.
So, don't know a friend, but many talking in his head.
This the on
So-
descend. Shall evil.
Was I up the ladder yet,
You guys are all.
or
for
was
that at
this just
point.
we're all up the? Okay.
Well, except for Mansoor.
It's weird, right?
Sounds like gibberish.
Yes.
You said he was kind of looking like rough, basically, right?
Black eyes.
Yes.
Is he still conscious and just kind of zoned out, basically? Or
He's
he fall-
he's definitely conscious. He is zoned out. He seems to be staring off into the nothing, and then every so often he repeats the same phrase until let me see. In Sorcerer the Dagon of House the Born, thou shall unliving unlife, life scorn.
Someone medicine check on him.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
And how are you doing this medicine check? Are you just looking at him, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk over to him and kind of kneel down and yeah, get a good look at him just to see like if there's anything I could do at all to help him in the state that he's in.
Okay.
Is the barrel open or closed?
The barrel is open. With a 16 medicine check, as you look at him, he does not look hurt or damaged in any way. His clothes are
Okay.
clean. He does not smell. His hair looks kempt and washed. Can't see a thing physically wrong with him.
So it's all mentally, right? Okay. I don't see anything wrong with him in physical aspect.
You
Like
notice
his
that
mind.
there's a as I said, you notice there's a lot of lantern light in this room. There is many, like dozens of lanterns hung around inside and outside. You would
So
imagine
it's
that
like
at
he has
night,
a-
this thing's like a beacon.
But I know that this is keeping him awake, like he hasn't slept. In maybe a way,
I mean, it's a theory.
the theory.
I don't think you would know
I'm.
that,
Oh, okay.
but you can definitely theorize that.
I'm gonna theorize that with the guys. Maybe he hasn't slept. Maybe something's keeping him awake. I mean, besides the
always
light,
right.
maybe he's protecting himself with this light, and he hasn't slept.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna say, "The Lord of the Dead walks where the lights glow. All these lights are glowing.
I take a step back after he says that. I have a good feeling about
The sorcerer, the Dagon of House the Born, those shall unliving, unlife, life scorn. Doesn't even seem
I
to
wanna.
notice you're there.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay, so we could slap him in the face and he wouldn't even notice.
Perhaps.
Yeah, he might.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just theorizing my own brain.
Zinkus, as
What's
you look
in
into
the barrel?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
The barrel contains what looks like fresh drinking water.
Is there any cups around?
There's a ladle attached
Okay,
to the
I'm
barrel.
Oh, it's attached to the, but there's no cups.
No, just a ladle.
Would the ladle reach over to him?
It's not connected. It's hung.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna use the ladle, get some water, bring it over to him, and kind of hold it up to his mouth.
He drinks. The mother's.
I'll put the
He
ladle.
looks at your. He looks out into the distance out the door and he says, "The mother's stern of child, lifeless found, heralds evil of night, a time unbound."
Hey, Vex, sweetie.
Hmm.
Could you do me a big favor?
What?
Could you use your? Wait, do we obviously we know he's like telepathic, like he has that ability, right? Or do we not know that about him yet? Because he hasn't really. I don't think you've really told us.
No,
Just told us that there's many voices.
he did say
Yeah.
that. So Tavak, that's up to you, bud.
I haven't really said anything. I just
Okay.
Roll me an intelligence intelligence check, please, Bernice. It's a DC 17.
I can find it.
Main tab.
There we go.
Oof.
Oof.
Nope, that's a 12.
Okay. I don't know nothing then. Okay. Let's scratch that idea.
I'm gonna take out one of my few sacred pieces of paper that I have and write down what he has said.
And you have plenty
Looking
of
at
time
it,
to do that because he's repeated it, each of them at least 3 or 4 times by this point.
I'm gonna look at it and not having any idea what he's talking about. I'm gonna put it into the bag and be like, "This Harry, I'm kind of confused. We found this guy, and he's repeating this nonsense, and he's surrounded by lanterns. Do you know anything about this?"
I do not. This is a quandary. He's physically
Young
fine.
sunshine.
His mind is damaged.
Do you think he's
The evil of
a
night
threat
shall
to
descend
us?
upon
Well,
on the land.
everything is a threat to everyone else eventually under the right circumstances. I don't know the ways of mortals that well.
This is sex. This is sign.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate your help.
Don't know what kind of help I was, but you're welcome. As you are looking at this boy, you see that his fingers are white knuckling this book as he sits perfectly still, just repeating these verses over and over and over again, with about a good 3 or 4 minute pause in between each one.
Can I try to take the book from him?
Yeah. You walk up. Are you just gonna take the book?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Alrighty, you take the book. He doesn't fight you. As soon as you touch the book, you see his knuckles have some color back into it, and he lets go.
I'm gonna open the book.
Inside, it says, there's an inscription in very nice cursive handwriting. To Luke, my beloved brother. Signed, Marcel.
We've heard that name before, Marcel.
Yeah, I was gonna say Marcel.
Can I remember where we heard that name?
Roll me a history check.
Alrighty. Eight.
That's an 8. No, you cannot remember.
Is that all it says? Like the rest of the book is blank?
No, as you flip through it, there's what looks to be children's nursery rhymes written in there. And then as you get to like towards the middle of the book, the rhymes turn more into poetry. And then at the end, it's verse, but very confused verses. And you see the three, at the very end, there's the 3 stanzas I just shared with you guys that he's repeating over and over and over again. But this writing, of course, the nursery rhymes are written in a very rough and untrained hand. And then in the middle, it's very eloquent handwriting, kind of like the inscription at the beginning. And then the 3 verses at the end that he's repeating that are written in the book look like they were scratched into the book, like with like feverishly.
Okay. Entrance on the water. Join the game. What was the thing we heard about the madman?
Oh, it's up in here still. I want to try one last thing because it seemed like water kind of helped him for a second. I'd like to take out one of our dried pieces of frog leg and see if he'll eat.
As you put the frog leg to his mouth, he doesn't take a bite. It just
Doesn't?
sits on his lips.
Just sits on his lips.
And
Okay.
then he starts to repeat, the on descends shall evil of night the land, at nearest signs of hexad this when the hand. And he's talking around the frog leg.
Around. Okay, so he's not. Okay.
Didn't the pretty lady with the card say something about a madman?
She did.
We found him. Were we supposed to avoid him?
What did she say?
The
As I
wind
recall,
Blows into the shack. It's just a breeze, and you see a couple of the lanterns flicker. And as it does, he looks distressed, and he squints his eyes shut. And then the wind fades away, and the lanterns burn bright. He goes back into his catatonic state.
Is there anything in the boxes?
Yeah, you can open up the boxes. If you open the boxes, you find that they contain fresh food.
Okay.
You see that one of the top box is opened. The lid's just on it. The bottom box has the lid nailed shut, but they both look exactly the same. As you open the top box, you see about a third of the food is gone. So you can only assume he has eaten.
I'll leave the food there.
I'm gonna say to the 2 guys, remember that song the children were singing?
Mm-hmm.
That's on the water. I don't. I'm gonna go to the.
water.
You were saying?
He's young. He's like a child, right? Is he a child? Like,
He's 18 to 22.
18 to 22?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
As I repeat like the song to them, like I'm not singing it, but as I whisper, as I repeat, I want to check on Monsieur and also see if there's any crows on branches.
And that's the rhyme, just in case you guys want it.
So we shouldn't step in the circle, right? And definitely don't count to 3.
As you look outside, Mansoor, are you just standing in the raft?
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out.
It's very normal
I
outside.
really haven't been hearing anything, so
But you're keeping a lookout, and you don't. Nothing looks out of place. You don't see really any dangers nearby. You see Bernice pop her head over the side of the platform of the house.
any luck?
10 feet up. I don't think he'd hear me if I would yell, so
It's you could probably speak to him in your regular voice. You could hear him. 10 feet's not that far.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's a guy out here, and I quickly relay, like, what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not responding. Can't get anything else out of him.
You, what were the tarot card readings again?
Keep going, guys. I'll get you that in just a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, I'm just kind of letting Monsieur know what's going on.
I don't think we need anything from up here unless he says a different verse.
There's your 3 tarot card readings.
The hunger and roots, vision, ambition, dead will walk, survive, for he dreams for you all. Find the man who cannot sleep.
Well, what was the last part again about the man who cannot sleep and the what?
The Red Queen, the storm will break when the moon bleeds. A brother will betray his brother. The dead will walk, and the living will envy them. If you would survive, find the man who cannot sleep, for he dreams for you all.
And as you say that out loud,
Uh-oh.
thunder,
Yeah, because I guess I did.
thunder peals overhead and rain starts. Heavy rain.
Okay. We need to get out of here and find shelter.
Do we take this guy with us? Like, pull him onto the raft?
I don't think we need to.
We're gonna go. We gotta go.
Keep your head low.
Keep your head low.
Yeah, when thunder speaks, keep your head low. So we need to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Sing for the souls that cannot cry. That's what he's doing.
I think we should all start going down the ladder.
Yep.
So, Bernice, you head down the ladder. You step onto the ramp. Zinkus, you follow. Tavax, you bring up the rear. And as you all descend, to your surprise, you see the youth stepping down the ladder and stepping into the water and walking to the bank.
In which direction?
The bank would be immediately to the quickest way to the dry land. It's only about 20 feet away, towards the north.
To the east? Okay.
He doesn't leave eyesight, though. You're not too far from the bank. He doesn't make eye contact with you ever. He just stands there.
Like a zombie.
Looking east.
So we need to head east, which is where the town is.
Where the dad walks, where the lights. As I get onto the raft, I just repeat that to myself. I love children who chase a star.
Oh, dream for us, Luke. Dream good things.
We obviously saw all the children going, so
Yep.
if we follow them, they might lead us to the Lord of the Dead.
Yep.
No.
I think we need to go to the cemetery in that town, above that town.
Thunder speaks.
Keep your head low. I think we need to reach the town by nightfall
Okay.
and get somewhere
Be a good
safe.
idea.
On sewer.
It's still fairly early at this time. It's about
Absolutely.
11 in the morning. This didn't take up too
Okay.
much of your day because it was an hour to get to the water, and it was an hour to. No, that was yesterday. So yeah, it's just about 11 o'clock in the morning right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't see the village across the river, do we?
Yeah, you
If we
do.
look east.
You can see smokestacks coming from the village itself.
And he won't get on the raft.
He doesn't make any move to. He just stands on the
He-
bank, looking east.
Yeah, he's looking east, which is where the town is.
Town is, so we can guide him to the raft and see if he'll step on, and we'll go on our merry way.
True. We could. Yeah, we could do that.
To take a zombie with you?
Well, I mean, he doesn't look like a zombie.
He acts like a zombie,
No, they usually like brains.
and you're talking to a hand.
He did drink water.
I really need to go. Swamp is driving you all nuts. NVTS nuts.
As you guys, Bernice, as you begin to punt towards the eastern bank, you watch Luke and he begins to walk east.
Is he pacing us?
Yes.
Huh.
Roll me a strength check, Bernice, and a survival check, please.
Brother will betray his brother, the dead will walk, the living will envy them. Interesting.
Oof.
He's definitely pacing you. It's a very slow pace.
Yeah. And a survival, right?
And a survival roll, yes. All right. So you maintain your pathway east, and over the next 4 hours, as you get to the edge of the island that the floating house was on, you lose sight of the youth in the trees as the darkness kind of occludes your vision with all the tree trunks and the foliage.
Foliage.
And you don't see him again. You make landfall
Okay.
at the end of 4 hours, so it is now 3 o'clock. You've been traveling for 5 hours. You see the village a couple miles away from the bank. This Marais de Tarascon. As you look to pull the raft out of the water and pull it onto the bank, you gather your things and you turn around and you see about 30 or 40 feet away from you stands Luke, looking east.
Jeez.
Is,
And you
is
were
he on
worried
the
about
other
him?
bank?
He's on your side of the
What?
bank, yes.
He's literally
shit.
right next to us.
Yeah,
I'm not right about that, boy.
nothing right about that boy.
Well, he's going to follow us into town, so we might as well.
Follow us, or should we follow him? At this point,
He's not moving.
He's
just-
not moving until we
Hmm.
move.
right.
But before we get into town, though, if no one sees him, don't mention him. Does that make sense?
Pretend he's not there. unless
of.
they bring it up.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that's
so
a
treat
good
him like
idea.
you.
Hey, pretty
Hey,
much.
just be nice, guys. I know we're all tired. I'm gonna say that we should leave our raft at the bank at this point.
Made up good.
I think she served us well.
Oh, but before we do that, I'm gonna open the bag, put the pole in.
Ah, yeah, I had the pole.
Hey, Zeri, heads up.
Got it. Hello, Pole.
Little pole. She's
See
been
if
there.
the pole answers back.
How many torches can we make out of the rag?
You have dark vision. Why do you want torches so bad? You make it,
There was a shit ton of lanterns you could have grabbed.
As you begin to walk towards the town, it's about a 5-mile walk from the coast. As you get close, you see farmlands that are well tended. There's a large inn in the town itself, but ever present is this youth about 40 to 60 feet away. He is no longer north of you now, he is directly west of you, following in your trail. And as you walk into the town of Marais de Tarascon, he walks into town with you. And that is where we're going to end our session. You have basically no travel time left. You can explore the town a bit, and then it's long rest time.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So we will pick that up on our next session, guys. And I will be right back.
All right, thank you, Cloud.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Cloud.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, bud.
So, they finally made it to civilization of some sort. They have reached the town of Marais de Tarascon. They have a hanger-on, a passenger trailing behind them. This youth, this catatonic youth. I can't wait to see what happens when they get into town. I am Get Off McCloud. I'm your DM for this evening in this adventure of the Night of the Walking Dead, Section 1 of the Grand Convergence questline from 2nd edition. We are, of course, playing this in 5th edition, so bringing the old into the new. Thanks once again for coming and watching us play. Thank you, Sparkles, Mandy, and the lovely people at RPGsidebar.com for putting this whole thing together and allowing us to play and sharing our adventure with the populace. If you'd like to come watch our live play on Sparkles Mandy's channel, you can find her at twitch.tv/sparkles_Mandy. We play Sundays at 5 p.m., Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. All of that is Central Standard Time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.